home should be an oasis of calm, where the stresses of the day melt away in peace and quiet reign. But Lesley Jeffrey is not so lucky.
I live with 4 Siamese. They're very friendly, they're very loyal. They talk to you, they snuggle up to you. If you're at home on your own, it's really nice to have that company. We wanted to have lots of Siamese in the house because we believe they'd all get on together and it would be really lovely. Sadly, they don't all get on. I've had Siamese for 20 years and Lily is the most troublesome cat that I've ever had.
Lesley is adept at spotting the danger signs just before a cat fight erupts.
She will stand differently, her ears will go back. That's when they will start to growl. And then you will get claws, you will get fur flying, you will get teeth involved.
Hi, Gilly. Lesley spends her evenings shuttling between 2 segregated sets of cats.
That's better.
Tiger Lily and Galadriel in one room.
If I'm in the living room with 2 of them, I've got the other 2 in the kitchen who are crying.
So then it's Fluffy and Gollum's turn for attention.
So I am constantly going from the lounge floor to the kitchen floor in order to keep everybody happy.
You'll be fine.
Whoa.
Like to see.
I can't do this. I have to separate them. I don't know what else to do.
Let's hope the Pet Shame Clinic can help heal Lesley's fractured family.
So has Lily always been not the top dog, but the top cat?
Yes, Lily, as long as I can remember, has been in charge. And when she was pregnant, we made a lot of fuss of her.
Well, you would, wouldn't you? I mean, look at her, she's beautiful. So what would an ideal world be like for you? What do you want to achieve out of this?
An ideal situation would just be so that we could all be together. We could sit on the sofa, I can have 4 cats cuddling up.
That would be nice.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
I'd be quite disappointed with Mark if he can't solve this one.
Mark's main concern is the amount of cats that Lesley has living under one roof.
Cats aren't like humans, they're not like dogs. They don't really want to be with the same species. And it's a shame because as humans we think of dogs and we think of our friends and we think they should get on because they'll have so much more fun together, they can play together, they can talk about mice or whatever cats do.
Yeah.
But it's a really common misconception with people.
Yeah.
And what usually happens is we end up forcing an environment on them thinking it's going to help. And what we end up doing is actually making the situation worse. Another point that's going on here, which is really important, is you're quite stressed.
Yes.
And it sounds like that at home you're constantly on the lookout for what's going to happen next, and you're anticipating, you're staring at your cats because you're looking at their behaviour. And this is making the situation worse because they're reading that stress, they're feeling that stress, and the whole situation becomes suddenly a little bit volatile.
If I'm there, I know immediately what is about to happen.
Okay.
So I've learned to step in before we have a situation.
What sort of things do you do? Do you grab one and hold it? Do you separate them physically?
I separate them physically.
Instead of getting physically involved with confrontations, what I would recommend is sort of toys like this.
Yeah.
Because you've got a situation that's arising in front of you over there,
yeah.
And you just grab the toys and you just throw it in. So you've suddenly just taken their mind off having a fight. Another thing we can also introduce to the house is hiding places for all 4 cats, to chill out, to de-stress, to collect its thoughts.
Sorry.
Because then they're relaxed, they're in control, and they'll come out when they're ready.
Yeah.
And they've got somewhere to go when they're not ready. So we've got a lot of work to do, but it's doable. And at the end, hopefully, they'll be a lot happier.
Better quality of life.
Yeah, for you, for the cats, for everybody. Yeah.
Find out if Mark manages to broker peace between Lesley's 4 feisty felines later in the show.
Right, that's part 1, Lesley, but Charlie wants to say hello.
Coming up, a crazy cockatoo wages war on the man of the